Hey, welcome back, everybody, and happy Monday, I reckon. We have what not to flush, we have Suni Lee's medal count, and we have this week's weather outlook. I'm Mike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. We don't want to shake anybody's faith in marketing here, but some things just aren't what they're billed to be. Just as Harry Hogue told us there's nothing stock about a stock car, some Alabama utilities and environmental groups are telling us there's nothing flushable about flushable wipes. Now, I realize that some folks listen before breakfast, so we'll keep this as clean as we can. What the experts tell us is that grease and fat that you're not supposed to pour into your drain combines with flushable wipes and other items you're not supposed to flush down the toilet, and they form into the rock-like fatbergs. You get that? Fatbergs. That's like icebergs, but with fat. That's what they call them. And they're blamed for clogging up sewage systems at an annual estimated cost of $441 million, according to the National Association of Clean Water Agencies. AL.com's John Sharp reports that Mobile Baykeeper and the Mobile Area Water and Sewer System have blamed flushable wipes for stormwater overflows in the Mobile, Alabama area in recent years. Down near Alabama's Gulf Coast, overflows are fairly common. It's especially an issue when we get a lot of rain, like we did at times over the past couple months, and you get a backup and the pumps stop working. Daphne, Alabama utility spokeswoman Samantha Copples, quote, "When there are heavy rainfalls, we will see heavy flow coming in. We need these pumps on. So when one pump is not working and it cannot do what it can when it's 100% operable, it could lead to overflows." End quote. The moral of the story, as Jefferson County Director of Environmental Services David Denard reminds us, is that only 3 things go in the toilet. One of those things is toilet paper. So no paper towels, no Q-tips, no newspaper opinion sections. And for any old Lewis Grizzard readers, no Sears Roebuck catalogs. Don't contribute to fatbergs. Suni Lee now has 3 Olympic medals on her resume, reports AL.com's Tom Green. Lee is expected to be a freshman on Auburn's gymnastics team this school year. Now, as NBC reported, members of the Auburn team participated in rolling Toomer's corner after Lee won gold in the women's all-around last week at the Tokyo Olympics. She also won silver with Team USA in the team event. And then last night, she took bronze in the women's uneven bars. Now, it wasn't her best performance in the event. She was hoping for gold, but her 14.5 was enough for a spot on the podium. Now, Lee has one more event in Tokyo. She's expected to compete on the beam Tuesday. Well, let's talk a little weather. Weather reporter Lee Morgan joins us to talk about the coming week in Alabama weather. Lee, give us some good news.
Well, I do have good news. It won't be 95 degrees every day this week.
Awesome. I'm meaning above or below. You said it won't be 95.
Oh, I see. It will be below 95.
Okay. Well,
and, we're in August now, so this is something to celebrate. We're in the hottest part of the summer. So highs will actually be a little bit below average the first part of the week, and then they're going to creep up near the end of the week. So, we can't have everything. But it'll be drier in north and north central Alabama mostly this week, and then you'll have better rain chances down near the coast in South Alabama. So, and nothing in the tropics to worry about. We're starting to get toward the busiest part of the hurricane season. The climatological peak is September the 10th, so we're, typically activity starts ramping up about this time every year. So far, nothing to talk about. The Atlantic is quiet. So.
All right, and it was supposed to be an active year, but what do they know?
It's still going. We got till November the 30th now.
We're not going to sleep on it. We're not going to sleep on it. Okay. All right, well, thanks, Lee. We appreciate it.
No problem.
And thanks, everybody, for listening. We'll be back here again tomorrow. Until then, stop by and see us anytime you can. We're on the World Wide Web at AL.com.